Welcome to the real world. Things are gonna suck. Snowstorms in summer, Digimon in disguise, and a mammoth-sized meltdown in downtown Tokyo.
Whoa.
Highton View Terrace, long-lost memories resurface, and a rampaging Mammothmon attacks, and a decades-old mystery finally clicks into place. The hunt for the eighth child begins! So grab your tags and crests because this episode changes everything. Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are...
Hopefully awesome.
That's right. A positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is...
Digital monsters.
The Digimon are the
Digimon.
So, like, they're digital monsters?
Yeah.
They're monsters!
They're the monsters.
What
Hey,
about
Vincent.
bread slosses? Right. Hey,
Oh,
what's
Lord.
going on? We got DJ Knight in the chat. We
Hey,
got Vincent in the
Vincent.
chat. Hello, everybody. Special thank you to Basilius of Stupidonia and Lady Hikari for being our Patreon producers for the month. We greatly appreciate you both. What's that?
DJ says, hi, favorite puppy.
Aw.
Ooh.
Look, Lucy, you got fans.
You got fans, girl. You got a fan club.
Lucymon.
Lucymon. It's
Uh-huh.
Lumon.
Lumon. What she did you evolve into? Popliope.
Hey, Digi Oracle has arrived.
Oh,
Matt's here.
snap.
Matt's
Well, it's a good thing he arrived just in time because we're going back to the digital world. You okay? Was that a sneeze?
No, it was a cough.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what
I was trying to keep it out of the microphone.
Oh, no, hey, you're fine. Sometimes you gotta cough.
Or I
You know?
sneeze so dang much.
Dude, I don't know what's up. I mean, I know allergies, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, man,
Today,
just
I even
lots of
scared you
sneezes.
awake this morning.
if sneeze, you did. I forgot about that. I have a saying: if sneezes were Cheez-Its, I'd never go hungry.
That's true.
There you go. All right. Anyway, everybody, this is season 1, episode 29. Return to Highton View Terrace. Special thanks to Digimon.fandom.com and Matt ZR, the Oracle, for helping us curate the information for this episode.
Upgrades.
All right. This is the 29th episode overall. The original air date in Japan was September 26, 1999. And in English, it was December 11th, 1999.
Never forget.
Never forget.
What's up, Calvin Jones?
Calvin Jones says, hi. Hey,
What's up?
what's going on, Cal? Do you go by Cal? Do you go by CJ? Ooh,
CJ.
CJ. C Bear.
I bet he hates it.
He probably does. He'll probably never watch us ever again. That's fair. And honestly, who could blame him? You know? I do have one more. Hey, Calvin, how's Hobbs doing?
I think Coolsville sucks.
He's gone.
After slipping through the gate behind Myotismon, the DigiDestined land back at summer camp only minutes after they first disappeared, despite spending weeks in the digital world. With their Digimon disguised as plush toys, they convinced their teacher to take them to Highton View Terrace, where they realized they all lived years ago. As they explore flashbacks resurface of a battle they all witnessed between Red Greymon and a mysterious bird Digimon. I wonder what that could be about. Leading them to conclude it was this event that marked them as the DigiDestined. Meanwhile, Gatomon hunts for the eighth child in the city. When Mammothmon attacks, the kids battle and reaffirm their mission. Find the eighth DigiDestined before Myotismon does. It might be someone we know.
It just might be somebody that lived at Highton Terrace.
Highton View Terrace.
Highton View Terrace.
Which is
Sorry.
also not real, just to be
I
clear.
know.
Like, it's a made-up name.
Yeah.
It's a real place, but they changed the name because there you go.
Hey, Calvin Jones. Much love to you too.
Hey, thank you so much, Cal.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Johnny,
like it.
what's up? We can't wait either for tomorrow night.
Hey, that's right. Tomorrow night, 90s stream, everybody. We're going to watch tape 100.
No, we're not.
No, we're
It's a
not.
cursed tape.
I'm just joking.
Cursed us.
This is season 1, episode 29, Return to Highton View Terrace. Maggie, what did we think about this episode?
Well, I'm so sorry. I made the mistake of gulping a coffee before, it's making me burp.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
so sorry.
what are you talking about right now?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't talk either, apparently.
Hey, Vincent in the chat says, I told my friend about you. He's the guy that's Calvin Jones. Hey, welcome, Calvin. Any friend of Vincent is a friend of ours.
Heck yeah.
We call him the harbinger of death around here, so hopefully that tracks on your end.
Maybe. Anyways, what did I think of this episode? I'm really happy that we're actually in the real world finally.
The real world.
And getting them to get.
Why do my eyes hurt? Because you've never used them.
Huh?
The Matrix. The Matrix.
Sorry, I can't
Come on.
remember.
No, I mean, it's okay, but you know what the Matrix is, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I remember the Matrix. Yeah.
Show me.
I know. Kung Fu.
Oh my God. All right, Maggie. What did you think about this episode?
Them getting Mimi to understand that they hadn't been gone 5 minutes, and she's hugging all of her friends. I missed you
so much.
I missed you so much. And they're like,
Mimi.
Mimi's being weird.
Oh, Mimi.
And their teacher is absolutely stupid.
Purd. He's a
purd.
Purdvert.
Oh yes, yeah, he is. He has no right to tickle any child.
Maggie, wait till I tell you what.
I'm like, no.
Wait till I tell you what he said in the original Japanese version. He did not say tickle blaster. He said, basically, I mean, I've got it later, so I'll have it exactly. But basically, he called it massage attack. Yeah, it's really.
That didn't age well.
Does not.
None of it aged well there.
No.
But their teacher, he's so dumb whenever he comes up to them at the steps of where they came back at.
Yeah.
And he's like, what's wrong with these dirty toys? And I'm like, dude, really?
You're at a summer camp.
Yeah.
And they're children.
Yeah.
They're filthy. Children are filthy.
Children,
you know?
I mean, yeah, it's true. Children are
a
filthy.
child can't do anything without something getting sticky somehow. You know? I don't even know where the stickiness comes from.
Nope.
But
nobody knows.
there it is. There it
What's
is.
up, Hikari? She's got a pulse tonight. Heck yeah. Wait, no.
There you
Okay,
go.
that's better.
There you go.
She's alive, Matt. Not shutting down.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do a little bit of this to get a little bit of that. All right.
Really?
I will say one thing I liked about this episode is, or one thing that I guess besides that I liked about it.
Yeah.
But as I was watching it the first time in my life, okay,
Yes.
I had no context for any of the flashbacks.
None of the stuff.
Okay?
Yeah.
So for me, watching it the first time, because Digimon Adventure had not come out yet in the U.S., right? I was just thinking this was just new lore, right?
Yeah.
This is just more things that we're finding out about the DigiDestined. There's more history here. This is on the same level as when they find out there was DigiDestined prior to them.
Yeah.
Right. There's no, to me, that's how I read it. Right. And so watching this, I mean, what the hell? Why is there somebody in a koala outfit? I thought it was so thought out, for and that they were going to have to I thought they had planned this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Which they kind of did, but because they had already wrote it, not because they meant to, right? But I thought they had planned this whole thing. And so when I get to the movie and it starts off with Ty and Kari looking up and seeing Greymon come over and beat the crap out of Parrotmon.
Yeah.
I lost my shit. Cause I didn't know that we were going to get the original battle.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And again, not understanding anything about like how it came over and how this movie actually existed prior to the series run. Like I thought this was made for this movie.
Yeah.
And that like finally we were gonna get all the details about that. And I just thought that was such a cool thing. Even if it didn't fit in with the rest of the movie.
Yes.
It was just cool to get to finally see like what they had been talking about for these random episodes and how it all actually played out, you know.
Yeah.
And then of course that's not at all how it happened. So
Kari didn't have an outfit on like that, did
she did, but she didn't have her hood up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense now. And I'm like, because it threw me off. I was like, she wasn't wearing that, I don't think.
And
unless
like,
I'm remembering wrong.
It's so funny now, obviously, with us having watched Digimon Adventure, the short film, and watching this, like, the quality difference is so bad.
God,
so bad.
yes.
Oh my God. Like, I don't know if I would have rather them just showed like actual footage from the short film, or if that would have been too jarring, because it would have looked just completely different, you know.
Yeah.
But I did appreciate that when like they're sitting there and they're like and like it flashes to like, oh, these vending machine is busted, and oh, this bus has been blown up. Like you actually see those things.
Yeah.
You know. I thought it was really cool. Again, I like it better in the way I grew up with it, in that they kind of like Tarantino it a little bit, like they go back to it, you know. But in reality, like this is just the first thing that happened, and everything's just kind of building off of that.
Yeah,
it's just it makes it not as clever, you know.
Yeah,
like, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It was never that clever.
Yeah.
You know, like it was never as clever as I'm giving it credit for.
Yeah. I understand.
Plus, you know, Willis.
Yeah,
All right.
Willis.
Speaking of shit, let's get into war. What is it good for? Because Willis is shit.
No, he's not. Willis is the best.
Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
War.
I hate that you love Willis so much.
I love Willis because it gets on your nerves.
I think we need to find you a shirt with Willis on it.
I love Willis.
Willis. Hey, Willis, it's just me. I'm back. I'm Cocomon. Whoa! Hey, now you're an all-star.
Go play. Hey, now you're an all-star.
He's tone deaf. What a fucking weird movie. So this is how the current big bad plot has progressed this week. The DigiDestined have arrived in the real world and must now find the 8th child. After returning to their childhood home, they all remember the original battle that took place 4 years ago. Kind of weird that they all just like forgot, you know?
Which too, I don't know how much. Well, I mean, it says it in the short, didn't it? How old Ty is? I can't remember.
Well, it was 4 years ago, and Ty's like 12, so he was like 8, and Kari was like 4. Kind of. I mean, that's just a guesstimate.
No.
But I mean, like, he just forgot, you know? Like, I don't know. Maybe there's something more that I'm forgetting, but I feel like they had a golden opportunity to be like, oh, homeostasis, like, erase their mind or something, you know? Like, well, the Digi-Egg wasn't supposed to be in the real world, and so we had to make sure nobody remembered, and blah, blah, blah.
The mitochondria was there.
But, like, Kari could remember because she's, like, special or whatever. The mitochondria? What the hell are you talking about?
That's the powerhouse of the cell.
Huh?
I'm fucking with you, Matt. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? Like the body? Like biology?
The cell, yeah.
Oh my God.
Get
out of here. This ain't fucking science class. This shit's real. This is Digimon.
It's real?
This is Digimon,
There's
motherfucker.
an Agumon out there for me.
Agumon. All right.
And Agumon.
Anything else you want to say about this before we get into continuity?
Agumon's best.
Carry on my wayward son.
There'll be peace when you are. Okay, the kids. Did you say Gaudamon is the best? Sorry, it just took me a minute to catch up with that.
Wow.
The kids start to remember the events that occurred in Highton View Terrace 4 years ago, which were shown in the movie Digimon Adventure, which we have thoroughly ran that point into the ground at this point. During Ty's flashback, Kari is shown with her hood up, though in the original movie, she had her hood off. Continuity error.
Yeah.
Nope.
They screwed it up.
There it is. Joe claims not to have known Izzy, while in the Digimon Adventure film, he was on the phone with him. This is due to a dubbing error in the film, because Fox kids don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Nope. Spawn doesn't know what they're doing.
I'm trying to remember in the version that we watched, the movies. Do I still have that Blu-ray anywhere? Nah, I think it's somewhere else. It doesn't matter. The movies version that they just released.
Mm-hmm.
Did they keep that, or did they take that out? I feel like they took it out. Like, because there's some stuff that they kept similar to the Fox Kids.
Yeah.
But like for just the Digimon Adventure that we watched.
Yeah.
Not, the remake of the Fox Kids version of all of it. I feel like they took it out. I feel like they got rid of it.
Matsier says they took it out.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Oracle. Always showing up for us. We appreciate it. A short clip where Joe blames the Highton View Terrace incident on, can I say these words without YouTube flagging me?
I would say bad people blowing up stuff.
No, okay, yeah. This is cut out of the English dub, though this was only after the 9/11 incident in the United States in 2001. All references to
bad people's
doing stuff,
bad stuff,
is removed from this episode in the English version until the release of the DVD. So, obviously, watching it as it aired, I got the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I remember the first time I watched this after that and hearing Joe talk about an attack like that, I was like, whoa, huh? What? What? Another movie that gets me after 9/11 happened is Godzilla, the Matthew Broderick one.
Yeah.
Because the guy that's in it, the reporter, says New York hasn't had this much devastation since the attack on the World Trade Center. And like, that came out in 98. So I was very confused.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was like, that didn't happen yet.
Yeah.
How do they know?
That's
like,
because of
there was another attack. Yeah. And I didn't know.
previous incidents.
Yes. Another
Incident. Yeah.
Yeah. Lost.
Incident
Get lost.
Vincent. Ha!
Oh, the incident. It's weird that they were like, "Hey, you know how we're going to cover up these monsters attacking? We're just going to say it's a
bad people blowing up stuff."
Yeah. Like, what a
Incident.
weird thing to put in there, you know? Like, I don't know. And I guess maybe it wasn't as like as big a hot button issue pre 9/11.
No.
I mean, even Back to the Future, they talk about
Stuff like that.
Yeah, in the beginning, like with the the people attacking him to get the nuclear weapon and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. It's just so weird that Fox Kids Digimon, we just got, Now, I wonder if any of this was ever cleared up to be a part of, this is kind of a future spoiler here. So, future spoiler.
It's future.
So, like in Try, we have like the weird, like kind of semi-government agency.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if they had anything, like if they were doing
There
the
was a cover up.
Yeah.
Probably.
Or if they even
I can
established that,
I can see them. Or did they say that they knew about that night?
I mean, they probably did. Well, because, and remember, it ends up she's like one of the original DigiDestined prior.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
the
I remember that,
homeostasis
yeah.
and all that stuff.
The mitochondria. Yeah.
Stop bringing Osmosis Jones into this. I swear to God.
It's the
Swear to
powerhouse of the
God.
cell.
You need to stop watching story blocks. Who's that Digimon?
I paid attention.
It's Pikachu!
I like this guy.
All right. Hey, Super Podville podcast says I
Yes.
haven't seen Digimon in so long.
What's
Dude,
up?
welcome.
Welcome, Super Podville.
It's gonna get wild.
Wicked wild.
That's right. And in this version of our podcast, Maggie has seen it, so we can spoil the shit out of it.
Oh,
all,
yeah.
So feel
Tell
free.
me all about the weird crap.
Mushra50 says the only thing I didn't like about Digimon Tamers, which was season 3, is that they tried to make the characters too realistic. Yeah, Tamers was one that I kind of dropped out of. I think I got like halfway through,
Yeah.
and I was more sad that it didn't connect to the adventure timeline.
Yeah.
And like I didn't really know how to process my feelings about it, and so I just stopped watching it.
You're like,
I also got
never
a-
mind.
I also got a job. Something like that. That's probably, I was 15, so I became a busboy, Same reason I stopped watching Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And of course, Wild Force sucked. So that's, that's a 1-2 punch right
It's
there.
time for Matt to leave.
And also, like, this is again around the time where they're like, oh, we don't want to hurt anybody. We don't want to fight. We don't, And like,
We'll
because
just
you got,
poke them.
because you got like the Time Force, and they're like, hey, we imprison monsters. We don't destroy them. And like, fucking rolling my eyes. All right, like, who gives a fuck? Like, the monster blew up. It's a fucking alien monster.
Sparks.
Stop trying to
And smoke was everywhere.
stop trying to give us a morality tell here. All right,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
fine.
Who
Nobody's thinking about that,
cares?
Karen. Nobody's going to jail, Karen.
Ooh, I love all the Tamers stuff. in
So much
chat.
Tamers going.
Tamers was more so based on our point of view, wasn't it?
Totally, 100%.
And Takato was the poor kid. Henry was the spoiled kid.
Takato.
Rico was the rich girl whose mom exploited her on beauty pageants that made her angry.
It's me, Grillamon. Takato.
It's close. Guillemon.
Guillemon.
Takato.
He's like he's
Takato. I
red.
can't do
He's
it.
red Agumon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not Agumon.
No, I
but
know he's not,
he's
but
like
I
a
know
little,
what you mean.
Little red dinosaur.
Vincent said my friend's mom is such an asshole. Like she yells when I do something good. Like
Wait, huh? Vincent, my friend's mom is such an asshole.
asshole.
Like she yells when I do something good. Hey, fuck her.
is she cheering you when she's yelling, or is she just mad because you did something great?
Hey man, you know what?
That's,
Haters gonna hate. Potatoes
Yeah.
gonna potate.
and Super Podville said, asked, doesn't the brother remind you guys of Kaiba and Mokaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Kaiba. Saito. I mean, they do, except they don't know the heart of the cards.
That's right. The heart.
Yug. Hey Yug. Yeah, go
Hey,
Sox, baby.
Let's go,
Hey,
Matt.
Let's go, Mets, baby. All right.
go,
We're in
Mets.
Who's That Digimon?
It's
Maggie.
Joey.
It's Joey.
It's Joey.
It's Joey.
Joe.
All right. So this week we got let's see.
Mammothmon.
Mammothmon, thank you. I completely
You're
lost all the track of where I was.
You.
Mammothmon, an ultimate level ancient animal Digimon whose attribute is vaccine and special move is Tusk Crushers, where it fires its tusks at the opponents like missiles. Hey, take a look at this. Its whole body is covered in dense fur, and although it is an ancient Digimon that possesses immense power, it also has a weakness to extreme heat. The crest engraved into the mask covering its face is a super ancient crystal of wisdom, so it possesses the power of clairvoyance, so that it is able to see far into the distance, and its large ears can even identify sounds from faraway places.
So it can tell the future,
I guess.
maybe.
Clairvoyance. I once went to school with a Clara Voyance. Her last name was Voyance.
No,
And she was dumber than a box of rocks. Okay, let me tell you. You think clairvoyance can see the future? She couldn't see fucking one step in front of her face. All right? Just, my God. Dumber than a call bucket. All right. All right. I've never met anyone named
I
Clara.
know
in my
you.
life. All right. Narration provided by Izzy. He's called Mammothmon. He's a fully digivolved Digimon with the strength of a woolly mammoth. He shoots missiles he calls Tusk Crushers and has a chilling attack called Freezing Breath. Whoa! Whoa! All right. It's time to add Mammothmon to our ranking of the Digimon of the Myotismon
Roger.
saga. Currently, the ranking is at number 1, Myotismon, number 2, Devimon, number 3, Nanamon, number 4, Digitamamon, number 5, Shogun Gekomon, number 6, Dokugumon, number 7, Green Ogremon, and number 8, Vadamon. Maggie, where would you like to place Mammothmon?
I want to say above Roger Smith.
So below Green Ogremon.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
This is the first time you've put anyone below Green Ogremon.
I know. Outside of Vadamon.
Well, Vadamon is at the bottom of the list because he's the worst.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't think Mammothmon deserves more than that? Remember when
Oh, he did. It was
Garudamon
just-
like hopped on and rode him
Rode him.
around?
That was funny.
Yeah.
But
Idiot!
I mean, yeah, he had the freezing breath and the tusk crushers and stuff, but like all he did was run up and down a road. Like
No, you're right.
he did like that's
You're
all
right.
he did.
All right, I'll give. Well, is it still better than Vadamon?
Yes.
Okay. Because he's not a creeper.
No.
Remember, he wanted the feces of Devimon. What a fucking weirdo! All right, Mammothmon, you are the new number 8. Way to go! Way to go, Mammothmon! You did it. You fucking did it.
Green Ogremon, you did it.
Vincent says, remember the Digimon PS1 game? I'm going to tell you right now, if you're talking about Digimon World, you can get the hell out of here, all right? Because that game sucked so much ass. I hated it. I listen, here's how bad it was, okay? I'm joking. Don't actually leave, Vincent. I like having you here. I'm just being facetious. So here's the thing about the PlayStation 1 Digimon World game, okay?
All right.
I rented it from a store,
Okay.
and don't leave. I'm joking.
Don't leave, Vincent.
I rented it from a store, like a mom and pop shop, and you got it for 5 days, okay? And all I saw was Digimon,
Yeah.
and
You're like sold.
yeah, absolutely. And Metal Greymon's on the box. I'm like, holy fuck! Because why would I think it's anything but
I'm not
Digimon
leaving.
Adventure? You know, why would I think it's anything but Digimon Adventure?
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to think it's
Yeah.
anything different,
Yeah.
right? Well, I play it for about, I don't know, 2-3 hours, and it's the absolute worst thing I've ever played. I hate it. I can't figure it out. My Agumon turned into a Numamon, and I can't. I just fucking can't, right? And I was so heartbroken. This is no lie. I cried. I cried
I remember this
because I
story.
was stuck with this game for 5 days.
Yeah.
And I begged my dad
Please, Dad.
to take it back and see if they'll let him get a different game. And I don't think they would.
Oh.
And so I think I kept it for the full 5 days. And
Oh.
hated it. Hated every bit of it. Now, a similar situation happened with The Lost World for PlayStation 1, which I ended up getting to trade in for
Yeah.
NFL Blitz. So that worked out.
Hey.
Digimon World did not. And then here's the real rub. When Digimon World 2 came out,
Yeah.
I wanted to try it, and Dad was like, I don't think
Remember,
you should.
bud.
Like, remember you hated it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but it's different now. It looks different now. And it was different. And it was fun.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, you know, and still neither one of them are good.
Yeah.
But I mean it was fun. That's it. That's the whole story. It's more of like a dungeon crawler.
Yeah.
Whereas well, I mean, you watched, I forget what it was. Somebody was
Was it
talking about
Billiam?
it. Was it Billiam? It might have been Billiam.
I think it was Billion.
Yeah. Where it's just the V pet. turned into that's what Digimon World was. Or wait, was it Jaden? Didn't Jaden do Digimon World? I don't know. Or
No,
or was it that
wait.
one guy?
No. Jaden played a game, but it was
Oh yeah, she played like a
she played like,
like a Game Boy Advance
oh
game.
my god, it sounded awful.
It did. It sounded
She
like
said, "I
the
can't-"
worst.
Like she's like, I can't find these places because I have to talk to everyone in order to make sure I'm going the right way.
God, why can't Digimon just make a good game? You know,
Yeah.
which apparently they have. Apparently the more recent games are really good, and plus we got Time Stranger coming out, which is apparently going to be really great. So I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
You know what I do know, Maggie?
Mm.
I know it's time to get into the Saban Dub.
Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
All right. The original title of this episode was Mammon, or I'm sorry, Mammon.
Mammon. Praise thy name.
He's
Mammon.
one of you know,
The
there's
12
Ham,
disciples.
Ham, Sham, and Mammon. Mammon. Sounds like I'm saying Mammal.
Mammothmon.
Mammal, Mammon,
Meemaw.
and the Great Clash at Hikariagoka.
Ooh.
I think that's the name of the place. They renamed
Yeah.
to Highton View Terrace. Could be wrong though. Tai announces the episode title in the Japanese episode. Mr. Fujiyama's Tickle Blaster attack is simply named Massage Attack in the original version.
Weirdo.
Not great. Fujiyama is much meaner in the sub, basically calls Tai an idiot,
Yeah.
which, I mean, that's fair. Myotismon recognizes his weakness being affected by what he calls the sun, whereas Vaimdamon isn't as smart. He just simply calls it a ball of light.
A ball of light.
A ball of light, the shiny ball of light. Fell into my nose, fell into my right.
This little ball of light.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it shine.
So here's the thing. Do you remember the guys that auto-tune the news? I'm totally blanking on their names. You know, like, hide your kids, hide your wife.
Oh, Shmoyo.
Yeah, Shmoyo. So when I think it was Deathly Hollows Part 2
Mm-hmm.
came out, that year for the Oscars, they asked Shmoyo to do that, like, you know, to auto-tune movies for the Oscars. And they did. And they made one called Shiny Ball of Light. And it was Ron talking to Hermione about a ball of light. I don't know. I've only watched the movie one time, but I put that song on CD because I thought it was great. And so, like, yeah, what I was singing just then, that's an actual song. And then they couldn't upload it because it kept getting taken down because it was just, you know, movie footage. Even though they were hired by the Oscars to do it.
Oh.
I digress. Myotismon is referring to the eighth child as a him. This is a dub error since the sub Vaimdamon just says he'll eliminate the foul kids. And I will watch him die. That's so intense.
Yeah.
When he was like, I'm gonna fucking kill this little kid.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's
Very dark.
That's a lot. Like, and then it just immediately cuts to commercial. Like they knew that they needed to get the hell out of this scene as quick as possible.
yeah.
They were
Yeah.
like, we have to say this.
Yeah, and
But
like, and wherever Godamon comes back to Myotismon, and she's like bowing down to him, like groveling, like, please don't kill
because he
me,
beats the
Lord God."
shit out of her.
I know.
Remember? Because of her eyes. Because she has cat eyes. It's like, motherfucker, she's a cat. What the
She's a
fuck do you
cat.
want?
She's an awesome cat.
She was a little tiny ball kitten who became a puppy, who became a cat, who becomes an angel goddess, and then goes all the way to pink furry dragon.
We don't count that one.
Maybe we do. There's a TikTok about that
Oh no.
where a guy's like, Godamon is the perfect representation for the life of someone who's in LGBTQ.
Mm,
Yeah, and like
gotcha.
like, oh, but then she was forced to be a puppy you know, but then finally she could come into her own and be the cat that she was made to be. And then when she finally embraced herself, she became a hot goddess. I was like, this is great. I think
And
I
then
sent
when
it to you.
she's actually confident in herself, she becomes a pink furry
Yeah, she goes all the way.
Yeah.
And then there, like he then said, like when she has the DNA digivolving with in Tri, not the one from the O2, but like the one in Tri where like she's evil or whatever and like fuses with that other one, you know, and it's like they come out this guy's like big fucking
Oh, yeah.
demon angel weird
Yeah.
fucking thing. That was like exploring her bisexuality or something. I don't know. But it was a great TikTok, and I fully recommend it. Highly recommend it. When a motorcyclist chucks his helmet at Mammothmon, Mammothmon chucks it back, and the English dub cuts out the moment it makes contact with the motorcyclist's head.
Oh, well, that
That's-
makes more sense about his stunned look on his face.
Well, that's why he was laying on the ground, because he was knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because Mammothmon threw a fucking motorcycle
And I'm
helmet at
like,
him.
Why are you yelling at a giant elephant? Hey, go away, you big shag carpet, you idiot.
Dude, I hate the way the real people deal with the fact that there's Digimon in the real world in this arc. Like, it's fine, but like
Yeah.
the first few episodes, it's like, oh, they must be filming a movie or something,
Yeah.
and like just totally ignore it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, y'all,
Y'all are in-
come on, like,
Y'all are in denial.
come on. And I mean, hey, maybe that's true. Maybe that is how people would be.
Maybe your life would be better off if you just completely ignore all the obvious things around you.
Sometimes I think about the sweet release of death.
Don't.
I'm joking. All right.
The movie film ignorance is so hair pulling. Guys.
Let's see here. It's time for the breakdown of Mammon.
Mammothmon.
Well, this is their original name. Okay.
I'm sorry, Mama.
The perfect Mammothmon.
Mama.
Mammothmon.
Mama.
No. Think Mammothma, but it's Mammothmon.
Oh my god.
Think about it. She's a Digimon. There it is. Mammon is a perfect level, vaccine-based ancient beast Digimon whose special attacks include Tusk Strikes and Tundra Breath. Tundra! Feel the tundra! Lightning in the tundra! Tundra!
Tundra, tundra, tundra.
Okay.
Tundra.
I hate... Ah, man.
Oh
I
man.
hit the button.
Oh man.
Aw, man.
Oh man.
Oh, man, I'm all out of cash.
Super Profil said, I didn't know that Charmander made his cameo in Digimon.
He did. What's he talking about?
I think he's talking about Agumon.
Oh, was it because I put like the thing where it said like nothing beats a jelly-filled donut?
I don't know.
Was that part of it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't.
This is funny.
I like it. I think it's hilarious. I love inside jokes. Can't wait to be a part of one someday. You know. All right.
I'm trying to reach out. real
Perfect
quick.
level vaccine ancient beast Digimon whose special
Hallelujah.
attack is Tusk Strikes and Tundra Breath. Narrator says a perfect level Digimon with the colossal power of ancient times. His special attacks are Tusk Strikes, which fires shots from his tusks, and Tundra Breath, which releases a freezing blast from his trunk. He got that junk in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Just shake that ass, bitch. Let me see what you got. Just shake that ass, bitch. Okay. Highton View Terrace is a made-up name used only in the English dub. The location is actually Hikaragaoka, as stated in the original episode. There you go.
Good job.
Thank you. I know I butchered that all to shit, but hey,
Hey,
it
it's all
is what
good.
it is. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's time to get into That's Just Prom.
Well, that's just prime.
All right, best quotes from the episode, Maggie. We got Sora and Biomon. Which do you want to be?
I'll be Biomon.
Okay. And when you add the rest of the kids in the world, there must be millions.
You mean there are millions of Soras?
There's only one of me. Again, not the correct button. All right, we got Joe, and I think it's just Joe. You mean that sad story was just an act? I was crying my eyes out so much for you guys that my glasses started to fog up.
God.
We got Mr. Fujiyama and Joe. You want to be Mr. Fujiyama?
I'll be Mr. Fujiyama.
Okay.
That weirdo. What's that? Is that the latest toy all you kids are into?
No, it's just one of the old ones we all hate.
Good job,
Good
Joe.
job. Like,
Good
that
job,
was
Joe.
So good. That legitimately made me laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Like, I really liked that line. It was a good one. All right, we got Ty and Izzy. And I think Mr. Fujiyama might pop in on
I'll be
also.
Ty.
You want to be Ty?
Yeah.
I thought I was Ty.
I'll be Ty. I'll be Izzy.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I do my Ty. Hey, it's me, Ty. Hey. I'm Ty.
Okay, Ty. Start talking.
I had to get into character, all right? For about a second there, I thought Mr. Fujiyama was an evil Digimon.
I think you spent way too much in the too much time in the Digi world.
Think about it. If he were an evil Digimon, every time you failed a test, he'd scream out his attack, Homework Blaster!
Actually, it's more like Tickle Blaster.
Don't touch me, please. I need an adult. I need an adult.
I am an adult.
A good adult. All right, let's get into Digimon References, part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
You become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
The kids travel to Hikari-Goako. Let me try that one more time. Hikari-Gaoka. Hikari-Gaoka,
Come on.
a.k.a. Highton View Terrace, in Nerima, Tokyo.
Good job.
Nerima is a special ward in the Tokyo metropolis in Japan. The ward refers to itself as Nerima City. Toei Animation has its headquarters in the Ohizumi Studio in Nerima. Anime International Company has its headquarters in the AIC Digital Building. In addition, Studio Comet and Mushi Production have their headquarters in Nerima.
A mushy.
Has it been Nerima the whole time and I've been saying it weird?
You said Nerima. I think.
But earlier, I feel like it was something else. I feel like I was saying something else. Nerima. Yeah, I've been calling it something else. I think it was like Neremiah or something. Maybe I've been saying it right the whole time. I don't know.
You've been saying
Let's get into the Talon mix. Remy Zero. Remy Zero.
I like these guys. Yeah. Remy Zero!
Nobody likes you, Pete.
Nobody loves a smelly old pee-pee. All right. Let's get him in here. The original episode, Maggie, of this, the original version, features the musical piece Bolero by Ravel. This is the same piece of music featured in the short film Digimon Adventure. They brought it back.
Brought back,
Which I
baby.
gotta be honest, major props.
Yeah.
Very much like that. I wish they would have left it in the dub.
Yeah.
But I understand why it's not.
Yeah.
Because Fox Kids wants to pump in their, hey Digimon, hey Digimon. And it's like, why?
Champion to the digital world.
Digimon in training will digivolve to rookie and digivolve to champion and ultimate too. Gonna save the digital world for me. I'm gonna save the digital world for you. Hey Digimon, hey Digimon. It was included on the Digimon the movie soundtrack, which I had and listened to a lot.
Digimon.
The best song on there, besides the Digi-Rap, of course, was the that song, you know. Hey, what's up, superstar? Looks like you're going far. Hey, look, it's one again. Gonna make a man like that. Now what's up, wanna girl? You're gonna change the world. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's when they.
I'm sorry.
It's when they go through the Digigate and Digimon Adventure 2. But you know, it's fine. Don't worry. It's great. It's a great song. I love it. It makes me happy. It makes me proud to be alive and human. You know
Yeah.
that the
No,
world
'cause,
could,
like-
could give us such goodness like that song.
Yeah. Kind of like how the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Next time on Digimon Digital Monsters.
Next time, Gadget.
Boo.
Next time.
I hate it. Oh, shit. I didn't get the name of the episode. I gotta Google it real quick.
Well, hello, Jeriano. Did I get to tell you hello? Yes, I forgot my Fury out again. Vincent says PP. Hikari said need reggae Palmon for the music.
Oh my god.
The next episode is the hitchhiking episode with the cousin who wasn't a cousin in the sub, according to Matt CR. And Mushra50 says Mimi was the stereotypical pretty girl. Sora was the tomboy who did the more masculine activities.
I believe the name of the episode is called Almost Home Free. Almost Home Free is next week's episode.
'Cause I'm a free bird.
Huh?
Oh no. I'm
Have you
tired.
even heard Freebird?
Yes, I have. I know it's not
Maggie,
how
do
that
you even
goes.
believe in the heart of the cards?
I do.
Obi Kaiba.
I'm being Kaiba.
I love
Today.
how Yugi wore a belt around his neck. Like, he was into some serious shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's here says yep, that's correct, Matt.
All right. Hey, you know what else is correct? The fact that this episode is fucking over. Dipshits.
Jesus. Screw you, Matt.
I'm joking. Hey, everybody, listen. Here's the thing. This episode is over because we are going straight into the Sailor Moon vodcast that will be starting up immediately. If you're watching live, the stream should direct you to that stream. But of course, you can just go to the channel and click on it. We're going to be talking about the next episode of Sailor Moon. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So come on over there. If you're watching this later, be sure that you hit the like button, as that helps YouTube know to send this out to more awesome people like yourself. And if you're listening on podcast services, make sure you make sure you leave us a 5-star rating and review, as that also helps the podcast gods divvy us out in a homeostasis type style.
Yeah.
Special thanks again, once again, to Basilius of Stupidonia and Lady Hikari for being our Patreon producers for the month. Greatly appreciate all of you. But that's going to wrap it up for us, everybody. We will see you next time. Thanks for watching. And as always,
Have a hopefully awesome day.
bye.